So, a bunch of Transformers news just came out of nowhere. And y'all know me, I'm here to report on it whenever it's a big deal. So, basically what's happening. Alright. Sorry, I'm not trying to get too locked into this. Just need this for the footage. Plus, it's not even the right mission. Okay. So, Michael Bay and Josh Cooley are set to direct the next few Transformer movies. And that's 50% good, but also 50% bad. And the reason I say that is because, let's start with, okay, it's the wrong mission again. Sorry. The reason I say it's 50% good is because Josh Cooley worked on Transformers 1. And the collective fandom all agrees we all love that film. No need to go deeper into that. We all love that film. Enough said. But the 50% bad part is Michael Bay is also directing from what's being reported, like a standalone Transformers movie. Everyone is still confused by that, myself included. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like a late continuation of the Bayverse or what, but I cannot get out of this. There we go. But yeah, so this news is still shocking. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words, but like this all just came out of left field. But locking in now, so it's being speculated now that maybe it could be the G.I. Joe thing, the sequel to Rise of the Beast, which would make sense considering that's we're all led to believe it's supposed to still happen. But we know one of the other projects is the Skybound animated series, allegedly. And so we know that's one of the projects, but it says specifically 5 movie projects, and we don't know what those are. So I guess Paramount, I guess it was like a knee-jerk reaction to maybe potentially losing Transformers, because whether you want to admit it or not, those movies make money. And Paramount wouldn't have knee-jerk react like this if they didn't make them money. So you can just take that to the bank if you want to, but I don't even know if I can speculate on what this is, on what any of these projects are, but it's happening. We're getting 5 Transformer projects. When are they coming? Nobody knows. What are they? Nobody knows that either. But it is still good to get that feeling that something is coming for Transformers in the movie department. The quality of them is still cause for concern, rightfully so. Especially in terms of story, I'll say that, because I don't care what you say, bro. Michael Bay does not care about the actual characters themselves. Yeah, those movies are nostalgic, they have great visuals and everything, but like I said, you can have great visuals and all that and the story still not land, and pretty sure you don't want that. Like Transformers 1 is a perfect example of when you can mix the two. like great visuals and a good story to go with it. And who knows, maybe one of the films is a standalone solo movie, which honestly would be good. Like a standalone Autobot movie, that'd be pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, but I'm just still blown away by all of this, man. Like this literally came out of nowhere, and just to show y'all that I'm not tripping by what's happening, I'm gonna just read what was actually reported word for word so y'all can hear from me and probably anyone else that's reported it by now. There are reportedly 5 Transformer projects in development, posted by Culture Crave on X from this YouTube post I saw. Josh Cooley is set to direct a live-action film. Good. Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover, so that is still happening. Michael Bay's potential next live-action film, and 2 additional projects are in the early stages. That's what we have to go off of for right now. But the way they phrased it here, it makes it seem like Josh Cooley is making his own live-action Transformers film, which is interesting. It sounds like but the G.I. Joe thing is still happening, so the new universe reboot is still going on. Maybe we're getting just standalone live-action films that aren't connected to anything. It's what it's starting to sound like and look like. But that's how it looks like to me. If y'all see this, y'all can literally find this on the internet anywhere. If y'all see this, go in the comment section and tell me below how you guys interpret it. But from what I'm reading, it feels like we're getting 2 different movies, not connected to anything, and 2 additional mystery projects. And I'm going to assume that one of them is the Skybound series that we're supposed to be getting at Comic-Con. But as for the rest of them, they're kind of hard to predict on what they could be. Like, it's... Man. But on the warm, fuzzy side of this, it does feel good to know that Transformers still has stuff coming. The quality could vary, which isn't always good. In fact, when it comes to Transformers, it's darn near almost never good. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. Well, the new universe in live action is a different story, because those are actually really good. Bumblebee, great movie. Rise of the Beast, great movie. 2 for 2 for great movies. However, the ones that Michael Bay is doing, not too sure about that.
What are we waiting for? Follow me.
I honestly wish I could say something different, but I can't really. Only because I only have his work to go off of. And I'm not saying everything he made is bad. Like, the first 07 was good. Transformers 2007, that was solid. I'll give it that. Do I agree with Jazz dying in the first movie? No. Like, that's just bad writing. There's no defending it. That's just bad writing. Jazz is that one character you're supposed to always have around. You never take him away. Even Skybound knows that. And Dark of the Moon was just a glorified action fest. Like I love the spectacle of it. I'll say that. Story, it's okay, I guess. Just had too much human junk in it, which is the problem with all of his movies. That's a unified problem, is that he shows too many freaking humans all the time. Like, I don't go there. I don't watch Transformers for humans. I watch it to see the big guys. I watch it to see Optimus be, you know, actual characters. Heck, that's why this game has no humans in it, because nobody cares about them. But yeah, man, this all came out of left field, people. Like I don't know what's going on at Paramount. I don't know what spurred this reaction. Pretty sure everyone's doing their due diligence to research what's going on. But all I can do is tell y'all what I'm reading, and all this is happening, apparently. But like I said, it's 50% good, 50% bad. It's better than it being a lose-lose situation here, which is where we were kind of stuck in for a good minute. But do with this information as you will. I just wish I had more to say on it, but I really don't, because there's a lot we don't know. But to reiterate, what I can sort of speculate is that from what they're describing, it sounds like 2 films completely on their own, not connected to anything. We're still getting the G.I. Joe sequel to Rise of the Beast, so that's still going. And 2 mystery projects that are being worked on behind the scenes. One of them I can, again, speculate is the Skybound thing that they're doing with the comics and turning it into a series. But again, that's all I can report to y'all. If more information comes out, you know I'm going to report on it, because Transformers is a priority on this channel. I just don't do a lot of content on it because, unfortunately, there's not a lot to go off of. I wish there was, but there isn't. I would cover Skybound every time it comes out, but can't really go out and get the comments like that like I want to. But if I can make something happen, I'll change that. But anyway, this is Frenchie's Universe signing off. I'm going to keep an eye out for more Transformer news and let y'all know what's going on. Peace out.